that. We're at 1/2 inch.
Hey guys, and welcome to Ozzie Reviews. Well, today I'm checking out the Tikka T3 Super Varmint rifle chambered in 223 Remington. Now before I show you all around the rifle, let me show you what comes with it. There's a heap of stuff that does. First of all, we've got the certification of proof, test and accuracy. So basically what Tikka will guarantee is 1 MOA or better at 100 meters with 3 cartridges. Okay, it says varmint and tack models with 5 cartridges. So this is a varmint model, so that's what I'm expecting to get, you know, that kind of accuracy at 100 yards or 100 meters. We've got the manual here. I know I keep saying it, guys, and I'll keep repeating myself. Please make sure you read the manual. It gives you all the information you need to know about your new firearm, and in particular with this about adjusting the actual trigger pressure as well. So there's a heap of stuff in there that you need to know. Got a couple of tools here and also some sling swivels. A T3 Tikka sticker, so you can throw that on your, your bench or your range bag. Also got the Tikka T3 takedown tool. Now I also went and bought this actual T3 gun bag because I wanted something that was nice for the rifle. And let's face it, you can't turn up the range with a nice new Tikka rifle with a Remington or Winchester or some other brand bag, can you? So I got this one at the SHOT Show. It was about $80, and I honestly really like it. Just really nice, high quality. So definitely check one of them out if you're looking for a nice bag for your Tikka. So let's get into the review, guys. First of all, we'll clear it. That you can see there's nothing in the chamber. I've got no ammunition in the magazine or anything there. The Tikka rifles in general just seem to have the quality about them. I haven't come across one yet that's given me any issues, nor do I have any friends of mine who have these rifles that have had any problems with them. So in general, I think they offer quite high quality and great performance from what I've seen as well. So let's have a look at the stats on this one. First of all, I'll give you a run by of it, and you can just have a look at it up close and just see what the rifle looks like. So it's just a nice finish overall, isn't it? Like, I haven't seen any of these Tikka rifles with any sort of manufacturing imperfections, for the better term. I've just seen no machining imperfections and that sort of thing. They've just been finished off really, really nicely. Now, as for the specs on this, the overall length is 102 centimeters or 40 inches. The barrel is 20 inches, okay, or only 51 centimeters, and it is only, coming in sort of that, I guess like a light side of the heavy end of the spectrum when it comes to weights for rifles. It's 3.5 kilos, so 7.7 pounds, okay? So that's before, obviously, you put the scope and everything on top. So look, it's not a lightweight sporter by any means, but it's still, comfortable enough where you could carry it, around or set up in limited sort of situations. It's definitely not something I'd want over my back carrying around all day. I just find that too heavy, but that's just me. With the barrel, let's start off with that. Being 20 inch, obviously, it's a little bit, shorter than most sort of varmint type barrels. But the good thing about it is completely free floating, okay? It's a cold hammer forged barrel, and it's a 1 in 8 twist, so perfect for stabilizing that heavier ammunition. So, for me personally, when I choose a 223, like I just sort of steer away from the 1 in 12 inch twist, because I like to use projectiles that are heavier than around that 62, 64 grain. But once again, guys, that's just me. That's my own personal preference. So as you can see, it's stainless steel. It is threaded at the end, and The overall accuracy, as I said, that you know, a guarantee with these rifles is a big benefit or a big plus in actually purchasing one. Not to mention, it is just quality, and I want to demonstrate what I love doing with any of the European rifles. Look how smooth that is. Just absolutely beautiful, these rifles. On top, you can see that we've got a Picatinny or Weaver rail there. Okay, that comes with the rifle. So I've just thrown some loopholed rings and a loopholed VX3 4.5 to 14 by 40 optic. Okay, I've reviewed this scope before, and it sort of debuted on a few different rifles with my reviews, guys, and it's never failed me. It's been a really, really good optic. Now the bolt, I'll show you how it comes out of the actual action here. Just on the opposite side here, you've got the bolt release button. So all you need to do is just push that down, okay, and the bolt just comes straight out. So the bolt itself has got 2 locking lugs at the front of it. The magazine in the Tikka holds 6 rounds, okay, so you can see there it's just a single stack mag. The trigger is a single stage. I believe you can get an option for it being a set trigger. So in other words, once you've cocked the action, you can actually push the trigger forward, and it lightens it considerably. I mean, it goes off, I think, at under a pound from memory. So it's very, very light. So if you see set triggers on different rifles, that's what they mean. You push the trigger forward, and then it just can go off very lightly. So great for a marksman shot. This, however, is just a standard single stage trigger. It is adjustable though, okay, so from 1 to 2 kilos or 2 to 4 pounds you can adjust it, and as I said, in the manual you can clearly see how to do that. So really, really good. Now it's got a adjustable cheek piece on it at the rear here, okay, so all you need to do is just loosen off the nut there, lift the cheek piece up so you can really tailor it to your comfort level, which I think is just a great idea. The black synthetic stock here has just got the checkered grips on the front as well, but you'll see on the underneath of the fore end of the stock there, it is flat. So in other words, if you're shooting off the bench, you know, it's perfect for that. I've gone ahead, as you can see, I've thrown a Harris bipod on the front there. That's my own. I didn't, you know, obviously have this come with the rifle. I just threw it on there because being a varmint slash semi-tactical type precision rifle, I wanted to have the bipod on naturally. At the back too, I'll just quickly cover it, guys, is we've got a rubber kick pad here, and there's a couple of spaces, so you can change your length of pull. It is only slightly, but you still can adjust it to your comfort level. You've got all the tools you need to be able to do that. You've got the rear sling stud there, and you've also got one at the front, which obviously I've attached the bipod to. So let me show you the 2-stage safety and how it works on the Tikka. So we'll just cock the action there, and there's the indicator at the back there that shows that it is cocked, ready to fire. But we've also got the safety at the side here, okay? So just to engage the safety, all you need is to push back there, and then it'll lock. You won't be able to cycle the action, and you also can't pull the trigger. Obviously, just push the safety forward, and then you're ready to fire. But honestly, have a listen to this trigger. Just beautiful. It's so crisp. So out of the box, just a great trigger. If you are looking at one of these, guys, it's roughly about $1,750. Okay, so they're not super cheap, but they are a quality rifle. And the other thing that we've got going against us at the time of making this video anyhow is the weak Aussie dollar. So, you know, you've really got to keep an eye on that with a lot of firearms here in Australia, because obviously it's subject to the exchange rates. Anyhow, guys, let's get out on the farm. I'm super keen to get this out, sight it in, and just see what sort of ammo it likes and doesn't like. Okay, so we've got 6 different types of ammo, guys, and we've got 6 targets down there at 100 yards. So we'll see how these shoot, 5-shot groups of each one. So we'll start off with the Buffalo River. This is distributed by OSA. Now, I've not used this ammo before. It's loaded with 55 grain Sierra Gamekings, so hopefully that'll do fairly well. Then we move up to my time-tested favourite, the Hornady 55 grain VMAX. Then, because we're running the 1 in 8 twist, we're going to shoot the 75 grain TAP from Hornady. Then we've got from Winchester the Razorback 64 grain hollow points, so great for pigs. Then we go to Outback Ammo, we've got 55 grain Blitz Kings. And then last of all, we've got the Outback Ammo, which is loaded with the 69 grain Match Kings. So we've got a big variety, haven't we? Everything from, you know, your hunting, varminting, and your match ammo here. So let's get straight into it, guys. As I say, 5-shot groups out there at 100. Let's see how this Tikka performs. Okay, so let's take a look at the target here, guys. We've got some really interesting results. First of all, the Buffalo River loaded with the 55 grain Sierra Game King. What a great little cluster there, a lovely group. So let's measure that. So we've got about 0.7 of an inch. I mean, that's fantastic. The 55 grain Game King is exactly that, a great round for hunting game. Now we come down to my personal favourite, which is the 55 grain VMAX from Hornady. I mean, look at that. You wonder why that's my favourite. There's the results right there. Look at that, we're at half inch group at 105 shots. I mean, that's just brilliant. Then we come down to the 75 grain TAP from Hornady. Got a nice group there, but then we've had a bit of spread, so we'll measure it exactly how it is. And we've got 1.8 inches. So yeah, not a good result overall, but then again, if we didn't have that one, it'd be a lot better. Then we come up here to the Winchester 64 grain hollow points, the Razorback. I mean, that's terrible spread there, but we'll see. It'll probably be over 2 inches for sure. Yep, over 3. There we go, 3.1 inches. So yeah, definitely don't recommend that ammo through this rifle. Then we come down to the Outback ammo using the Sierra 55 grain Blitz King. Not too bad. I mean, it could be a lot better. So we've got just on 1.1 inches. Then we come down to the Outback ammo loaded with the 69 grain Sierra Match King. Nice little cluster there, but we've had a couple of, I shouldn't say flyers, but a bit of spread. So that's about the same, 1.1 inch. So I mean, look, overall guys, I'm not happy with that. I mean, it's supposed to be a match round, and it should be shooting better than that. Anyhow, obviously my favourite comes back to the 55 grain Hornady VMAX, but honestly, having a look here for the price, with the 55 grain Gamekings and the Buffalo River ammo, that is outstanding. I mean, I bought a pack of 20 there, and it was only $13.85 there from Cleavers. So, I mean, how can you go wrong? If you really want to get the maximum accuracy, go down there, use the Hornady VMAX, but you will obviously pay a little bit more for it. All right, guys, I'm going to get a few more loaded up of the VMAX, and we'll have a little bit of fun as we always do. So I'll just show the loading of the mag, guys. Pretty straightforward. Just at the front, you've got to put it under the lip and just slide it back. Pretty straightforward. As you can see, it is just single stack, but I've had absolutely no issues with the magazine. Alright guys, I'll wrap up with my final thoughts on the Tikka T3 Super Varmint and 223. You can always tell, can't you, when I'm pretty impressed for something, because I've got a grin from ear to ear. This Super Varmint has certainly, you know, achieved that with me. What can I say about it that's negative? The only thing that I would like to see on this would be just a more sort of a larger bolt knob there, just so that you can grip it a bit quicker. But I believe there are some aftermarket ones there. On the positives, I mean, honestly, there's so many to go through. It's super accurate, isn't it? You get that Hornady ammo in it with the 55 grain VMAX, shoots half inch, 5-shot groups at 100. What more could you ask for out of a factory setup rifle and factory ammunition? You've got the OSA Buffalo River there, the 55 grain Sierra Gamekings, and they shoot sensationally as well. A great rifle. It's really just a nice setup in general. I like a lot of the things about it. I love the adjustable cheek piece at the back there. You can just really just put your chin into it and get you know, quite comfortable. I do like the magazine as well. You know, it's no issues there, no problems at all. And just the overall feel of the rifle, it's just quality. That ultra smooth action. I know I keep saying it, guys, but you know, look at that. It is just beautiful, high-end European quality. Anyhow, guys, if you want to have a look at these ones, go into your local dealer. They're imported here by Beretta Australia. So any dealer will be able to get one in for you to take a look at. All right guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Till next time, we'll catch you then.